Hola y bienvenidos a todos. This is James and I am coming to you from nice sleepy town of Murchante in España, in Spain. I'm just, Murchante has a population of about 4,000 people total, and yeah, it's a very small town. I was told it's basically like 5 streets or something like that. But here you go, like I'm just sitting here in this nice little public park. Check this out. You've got like exercise public park here. You can like a seesaw where you actually push things, you can rotate wheels while you sit on a bench. You can even like pedal a bicycle basically. Ugh. Yes. So while you're just sitting here, you can just be like, whee, and keep yourself healthy. It's kind of a neat idea actually. But yeah, it's a nice little small town here. And of course this is Spain, so like this is evening by now, but earlier today, you know, there was the siesta and like a lot of places were closed and stuff already. But it's crazy here because this is what we have here. And it's, you can see like the buildings are so old and everything like that. They're so beautiful. And there's like architecture and all this stuff like that. Like I said, you wouldn't be able to tell that there would be some crazy gaming tournament here. In fact, this building here is a theater. If you look, certamen, it's a theater. It's a theater house. And Tomas, the guy who is running this tournament, has rented it out. And yeah, you come in here all of a sudden, it's like beautiful town. There's a little shop here that sells clothes over here, benches, everybody just resting. Voila. And then all of a sudden we come in here and check this out. Noise. There's a theater house. Here's the entryway. Look at this. Here's these seats that have been moved out of the way. And then all of a sudden, oh look, Sega Rally. Oh look, Daytona. Sega Rally. And then all of a sudden you walk in here and what do you see? Yes, I did. Super Turbo on the big screen. And nothing but fighting games and shoot 'em ups as far as the eye can see. Again, Tomas, who was putting on this event, owns every one of these cabinets that we see here. We've got a Namco cabinet. This is a CVS2 cabinet. We've got a Aero City cabinet here. We even got a cocktail cabinet and shoot 'em up. Look at this. This whole row, there's the Sega racing games again. But this whole row here is dedicated to shoot 'em ups. Look at this thing. It's so beautiful. And then over here is all the fighting game machines. We've got Third Strike. These are all head-to-head cabinets. On the other side, that's who they're playing against. We got Third Strike here, Alpha 3, and then the main thing here is Super Turbo. Nothing but Super Turbo as far as the eye can see. More shoot 'em ups over here in front of the stage. They have the stage set up. That's where the players are going to compete on stage. Here we go, all of a sudden, just in the middle of this sleepy town, cabinets everywhere. And all these people coming from all around Europe. We have players from France, from Italy, from Germany, from Poland, all out here to play some fighting games and some shoot 'em ups. And I've met a lot of these players here. There's Darius Burst. Look at this. This is the sit-down gigantic Darius. I could turn on the flashlight or something, but I wish you could see it. But it's the giant Darius sit-down machine here, and yeah, there's really no way I can see it unless I use the flash. But oh wait, you know what? I think I might be able to do this with my external battery. My external battery has a flashlight on it. Here we go. Yeah, it's not very bright, but yeah, you can see. It's the whole sit-down cabinet here with the whole outside. Look at this thing. It's the whole giant sit-down cabinet. All sitting here in the middle of Murchante in España. Again, here we are. Look at virtual tennis, yeah. Coming on the stage here, they've got a shmup up here. And there's Puff right there in the blue. He's one of the creators of FightCade. And a lot of guys here doing a lot of work. There's Yoga Boy. So here we are. It's pretty cool here. It's been amazing so far, and it's basically an arcade in here, right? I mean, let's face it, this is just an arcade, and it's beautiful, and it's absolutely beautiful. They do this once a year. This is the FightCade Offline Festival. It's so cool and very, very, it brings a tear to my eye, let's just put it that way. Seeing arcade cabinets lined up like this, it's a beautiful and wonderful sight. Shout outs to Tomas, who goes by nav_arcade on Twitter, for putting this event together every single year. I think this is the 3rd year for this now. And again, we have some players from Japan as well, visiting. TMF and GZW are here, as well as I think they said 5 or 7 expert Japanese shoot-'em-up players, shmup players, who are here to compete and play in all the shmups that they have here. All the machines are set to free play, and it's amazing. Bunch of hooligans here wandering the streets of Murchante, trying to go find some food over here right now. Just kind of wandering around. Got TMF over here. Zangief extraordinaire from Japan. Getting to know a lot of these other players. A lot of the players from France are very strong. As no surprise, France has a lot of strong players over there. But yeah, we're all just trying to find our way around. You hear the bells in the distance. I'm just trying to figure out what place can actually afford to fit us all in there to eat. There's a good crowd of people here, so.
Good evening, James.
Hey, James.
Hello.
So, XSB last year, that was the first time I thought about
Vile Island from the UK. Another Kami player. A lot of things for me to learn from him. He's got a very wild style, and he was telling me he doesn't think much at all, and he just kind of does things, and you know, there's something to be learned about that. Definitely something that I wanted to figure out as well, but uh-oh, are we being rejected here again? No?
No, but there's another one just before.
Okay. So we're all still looking for a place to eat here. Small town here, so not going to be a ton of like places, no chains or anything like that around here that we're all familiar with. I will tell you one thing though, their water, hella cheap. This was 17 euros, 17 cents I should say, because like 0.17 euros I should say. One bottle of water. Like I bought a bottle of water, no, I bought a Pepsi. It was like 40 cents or something like that, and then like a pack full of these little pastries. It's like $1.40 or something like that. It was kind of ridiculous. Food around here, very cheap. Very nice actually. Let's see if we ever find ourselves a place to eat. Wandering the streets of Murchante. Like I said, there's a bunch of hooligans here. So, still trying to find a place to eat. Got these nice little public areas everywhere we go. Store open over there. This is Club de Jubilados, which was where I actually ate for lunch. And it might be the only place that's open, but we're trying to see if they can accompany all of us. Apparently this is a popular place for retirees. I guess there's a sign outside that says like, retirees come and hang out, because when I came here for lunch, there was definitely a lot of older people. We definitely stood out. But looks like they're letting us in. So I think we're going to be able to get in here and grab some food. So hopefully we will all have some sustenance. All in. Here we are, the day of the tournament. Everybody's practicing and getting ready. Again, you can see everyone here. A lot of the players over here. Playing some Super Turbo. Everyone's getting ready for this tournament in particular. How many Super Turbo machines we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's a 5th one down at the end. And in the meantime, you sit down and play a bunch of schmuck here. Got some Neo action going here. See all the players playing here. Super Turbo as far as the eye can see. Watching some TZW dial over here. TZW, one of the 2 Japanese players out here. TMF being the other. So we've got Haruo and Ono both out here. There's TMF and TZW doing all the dial and game group work and other gameplay work for High Score Build. Going up against Spinal Blood from France, the Sagat player, new Sagat player. He's very, very good, by the way. But TZW seems to be kind of having the upper hand here right now. And it has, it's one of the things that's very interesting when you watch Japanese players play Super Turbo. You can tell that it's always their technical skills that's higher. They're so clean. Whenever they do things, it's so clean whenever they try to do their moves or when they choose to attack and everything. There's just something about their playstyle that's so different than everywhere else. It's always very impressive to watch. So I'm going to get that nice. Anti-air low anti-air, lack of trip guard in this game. Look at this. Oh no! TZW here with the potential comeback. Keep it down, there's only 15 seconds. Oh my god! Back pistol right there. TZW takes it. On the way to the venue here in Tudela, there's apparently a rollerblading marathon or race or something like that going on over here. Say hi to Mom. Taking us back and forth to the hotel. That's so cool. Dang, look at all these people. Really fits with this music too. Just getting a nice little view of driving through Tudela here in the morning. Sorry for the shaky camera. But, on the way to Murchante, this is the largest city next to Murchante. Hear that I've kind of already lost my voice from yesterday screaming about Super Turbo. It's a nice town. Oh, that's too shaky. You guys are gonna get sick watching this. I'm gonna stop. Just walking through the alleys here. Not alleys, but small streets. Again, Murchante. Heading to the venue again. It's Yoga Boy on the left over there and off on the right. 2 very important people in the SD community from Spain. Yoga Boy was commenting on how interesting it is. You can see the contrast between the old school and the new school with the cars. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get something with like a stabilizer so it's not so bouncy for you guys. And then you just saw them turn in and look at that. All of a sudden, look at this, the venue. But it's not open. We can't get in. Oh no. You can probably tell And my voice is completely gone after this event, but I'm finally at the airport. No troubles making it back. Only thing is that where I went through security and where my gate was, they didn't tell us what it was until like an hour later because I got here so early. And to walk all the way to the B gates. But the only reason why I'm recording this right now is because I love the signs actually tell you how far it's going, how long it's going to take to walk. See right there, it tells you how long it's going to take for you to get to the big gates. In other words, they're actually showing you how fucked you are if you're late. And I think that's brilliant. That is all. Well, here I am, ready to fly home from Spain. It was an awesome experience. I've lost my voice, so you can probably not even hear me. But it was good times. But time for a 12-hour flight. Hopefully I can sleep for most of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have placed your bag, the blue reusable bag in row 40, please come to the bag. If you have placed your reusable bag in row 40,
See you guys back in LA.
reusable bag and a white shopping bag.
I'm sorry, I should say
after the aircraft.
adios.